Okay, how many of you guys resonate with CPTSD being a nervous system disorder or injury versus how many of you guys are triggered by it? I'm asking for a reason, but first let me explain. My name is Lauren Blair Donovan. Obviously, maybe not obviously, but I do have the CPTSD. I don't like it. So I like to talk about it here with you guys through a lived experience. And as I do talk about this through a lived experience most days, one of my big things that I like to be a parrot about is like saying that it's not just a mental health disorder, it's a nervous system disorder. I slip that in there sometimes subtly, sometimes I'm screaming it from the rooftops, and I do my best to stay on top of the comments, but in all honesty, if it's not a recent video, sometimes I miss stuff or I'll see it kind of come in and maybe I don't have time to get back to it and I don't know what video it was from, if it was like an old video that was circulating, but oftentimes I do see the comment come in that somebody is like, I don't like it being called a nervous system disorder because that makes it feel like we're not going to heal from it, etc. And I get it. Like, I kind of get that. Like, I really do. Sometimes we just can't feel sick. Sometimes we just can't. Labels can sometimes trigger us. Labels sometimes limit us. But here's the thing. In my experience, speaking strictly through my experience, I find labels sometimes kind of liberating because they set me free because it makes it make sense. Like, for the first year after I was diagnosed with having CPTSD, I felt really lost in the dark in more ways than one, and I was only looking at it through a mental health disorder because nobody freaking fracking explained anything else about it to me. But through my own research and like watching other videos of like therapists and stuff, the good ones, talking about, what CPTSD is and learning about the vagus nerve and all that stuff, vagus nerve, whatever it's called, it started clicking to me that this is not just in my head but in my body, and that changed my approach with healing. I started to take care of myself, like from a physical standpoint more. I started to not blame myself for not having energy and not being able to get stuff done, and from there it just kind of got a little bit easier even if the progress was slow. And I don't think the term personally disorder means that for the rest of my life I will be suffering. I think for the rest of my life there's gonna be some issues possibly to look out for because you can't unsee what you've seen. You can't unknow what you know about humans and how the world works and all that fun stuff. But it does get better, and I'm proof of that because like I have been doing a lot better lately, if that's encouraging at all to you. Kind of like how diabetes is manageable even if it's not curable. Like, a lot of people with diabetes are fine and then they sometimes have episodes and then they go back to being fine. That's kind of what I'm expecting with CPTSD, and I feel like I've learned to live with it, but I know that bothers some of you guys. So where are you guys at with that? Please let me know in the comments. Follow for more, and either way I'm on your side because this is hard and I'm rooting for you.